for Resident Evil. Okay. Let's see if it's still working. Are we still good? Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna skip because the view for me is all fucked up. I think that I'm pretty sure that the cutscenes are gonna be messed up. Okay, I need to put it in first person mode. I think I need to change Leon's costume as well, so it's not glitching like that. Okay, I gotta do this outside of the headset. Well, I can barely even see. No. This first. Okay, I'm gonna take the headset off for a moment because I can't do this like this. One moment. Yeah, the stream's going to be breaking because I'm like alt-tabbing a lot, and Resident Evil is like starting in a different resolution than my desktop, so it's just fucking up all kinds of stuff. So just give me a minute while I get it sorted out. When I resized the window, it moved the injector, so I can't see. Dude, why did Into the Radius start? What the fuck? I swear something's wrong with Into the Radius. It does not like being closed. I didn't even click on it and it started. That's how fucked up it is. Okay, Resident Evil is going to be starting up again. And this time I should be able to actually click the thing before I fuck it up. VR. Yeah, just like starting. I don't know what the hell's wrong with it. It's weird that it does that. It's not the first time it's done it either. Alright, gotta put the headset on for this part because it's not reading anything. Damn it. This is very cumbersome to put it in VR mode. And now my fucking tracking messed up. Alright. Yeah, I'm readjusting everything because my mic fell and alright. I'm gonna see if I can put it in first person without having to go to the computer, but I might have to. I don't think I could change costumes from here, can I? It needs to be the police outfit because for whatever reason his normal outfit like doesn't work in VR. I was reading. And I think Claire's fine. Okay. Let's try this again. Okay, now I need to try to alt tab. And we gotta put first person mode on. but it is so fucking hard to see in VR. The window's like microscopic. I can't do it in VR. I gotta fucking. Okay. We finally did it. Now let me try to. Headset power is low, yeah. 15%. Well, let's see how much we can play before it dies. Gonna skip. The bots are late. Yeah, they are actually, huh? Okay. Are we working? Am I sounding good? Are we working? Everything good? FPS is a bit low. I think I have ray tracing on. Probably need to turn that off. Did I miss ray tracing? I can't turn it off on this menu. Of course not. I gotta turn it off really quick. That is 100% going to fuck with us. Looks good? Cool. Okay. Let me just turn off ray tracing really quick. I was testing with ray tracing on earlier. I only played for literally like 2 minutes just to get it working and see how to get it to work. And when I was playing offline with ray tracing, it was fine, but the extra overhead of streaming and recording is probably going to be too much. Since, you know, it needs to render twice and everything. Graphics, ray tracing, off. Okay. Off. Yeah. Okay. We should have saved right there, I think, right? Since we're playing on standard without having to use an ink ribbon. There we go. Now our FPS is capped. Excellent. Alright, so here we are, Resident Evil 2. We're using a mod to make this playable in VR. It's literally just the RE framework mod, but it has a VR DLL input that you could inject in. There's two different versions. There's one for specifically Steam VR, if you have a headset that only uses Steam VR, and then there's OpenXR, I believe it's called, which is for like Oculus and a lot of other headsets, and that's the one that I'm using. Haven't played much of this, just got it working, and we're gonna see how this is. I really very much love this game. I love the Resident Evil series overall. I'm gonna skip the cutscenes because they're very broken in VR. And they're kind of dizzying, to be honest. And honestly, as you can see, this looks like it almost just looks like it could have been a VR game, right? Like, this is crazy. This is absolutely insane. Now, I'm pretty resilient when it comes to horror games, and I do think that even though I played this game, this might actually scare me, because this is fucking crazy, and it looks fantastic. It looks beautiful. So let's play through this, and we'll see if we get the spookies, the heebie-jeebies. How do I pull my gun out? Gotta equip it. How do I close this? There it is. Okay, it's gonna be a minute to get used to the controls. Got our Matilda. Let's see if this opening cutscene looks good. Alright, this looks good. This looks so crazy in VR, having all this like in my face. Yeah, that's a no from me, dog. I'm not down for that. Okay, so I have to actually enter like an ADS, just like how you have to stand still to normally shoot.
Fuck off!
I don't remember if you can move and shoot. Yeah, you can. Just takes a minute for your aim to steady. That looked a little funky. Hey, there we are. Some VR poster girls. I like it. How's my headset doing? Okay, well, we should at least be able to make it to the RPD.
This can't be. Son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch. He's very calm, considering what he's seeing. But that's because Leon is Ultra Giga Chad, right? Well, no, I guess Chris is the Ultra Giga Chad. Leon's just mostly Giga Chad.
What the?
Yeah, this is pretty freaky. This is pretty fucking freaky, I'm not gonna lie.
Don't shoot! Get down!
Claire looking good in VR. Some cutscenes are tolerable, and other ones the camera's in like a really weird spot,
You alright?
and it's disorienting as fuck.
Thanks.
So we'll leave the ones that look good, we'll leave them playing, and then the ones that are just like really brutal, we'll have to skip.
Come on! Get in! Hold on.
Just gonna nope the fuck out of there. This looks weird. I got like a really heavy vignette going on.
Answers at the police station.
Wait, you're a cop?
Yeah, Leon Kennedy. You are?
Claire. Claire Redfield.
It's funny, since the camera's in the wrong spot, like they're not even in the seat.
No. Looking for my brother. He's a cop too.
Well, it's a good thing we found each other.
She's not even there. Who are you talking to, Leon? You're a schizo. None of this is actually happening. Oh, whoa. Okay, this is all kinds of fucked up. We're just gonna skip that.
Attention all citizens. Due to the citywide outbreak, you are advised to take shelter at the Raccoon City Police Station. Free food and medical supplies will be provided to everyone in need.
God, this
She looks tiny in VR.
Police station's not much farther. They'll know something.
Yeah, but what if we're the only ones? What if there's no
No,
survivors?
they're survivors. It's a big city. There has to be.
Yeah. We're gonna skip. Oh,
This is out of control.
kinda forgot that it just starts like that. We got in a car accident, right? I believe. FPS still looking good? Wow. This is fucking incredible. Holy shit.
Shit.
I wonder if my left hand's gonna do anything.
They've all turned.
Okay, I could do my quick menu right there. Okay, that's what the left hand's for, I guess. I could just use it to physically steady my right hand.
There it is. The station.
Wow. Like, this feels like it was made for VR. Like, it's really impressive. No! Come on. Shenanigans. My headset, she's a dying. I think my external battery is probably dead. So let's just keep going, see how far we can get. I don't remember there being anything out here. So I've played this when it came out, of course, obviously. Loved it. I haven't played it in years though, so this is gonna be a bit of a, not just a fresh experience, but kind of just. I'm sure I forgot stuff. You know, I know the overall, like what to expect overall, but there's definitely gonna be some things that catch me off guard. And playing in VR, man, I don't know, man. We'll see. We'll see how resilient I can remain. How do I reload? There it is. Okay. Oh, this looks kind of...
There has to be someone here. Not good.
David, Marvin, you there?
this guy.
Find a way out. It's in here.
Dude wants to die. He just stands still.
I gotta find that guy.
Yeah. It's gonna suck when you find him though, I'll tell you that. Okay, so I should just be able to say, right? I've never played not hardcore, as you can see. Are we full on saves? Okay, well. 2019, yeah, see, I haven't played it since it pretty much came out. I'll just save all the first one. I don't need those save files anyways, so it doesn't really matter. We're gonna just stick with the basic guns. Not gonna use the deluxe, the Deluxe versions. It's dying fast. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that the battery's dead. We're not gonna be able to play for much longer. And I'm just gonna end the stream once it dies, just FYI. I'll try to play tomorrow in the afternoon though, instead of waiting the whole day. But yeah, this I cannot believe how good this looks and like how well it tracks. Like this is ridiculous. This is fucking ridiculous. If you have a headset and you own this game, like you need to play this. I'm not even 5 minutes in and I'm already down. I think I was supposed to go to the right, but some handguns. Handgun bullets, not handguns. I will say, I wasn't a big fan of how they handled Mr. X in this game. How he constantly chased you. As opposed to in the original, how he only was in Story B. I'm not a big fan of like the infinite chase scenes where he's immortal. I don't mind it when they're like not immortal. But... yeah, I don't know. Wasn't the highlight of the game for me. I know a lot of people love that shit. It's not even like a scary thing. It's just after you run into him a couple times, it kind of just feels like a time sink. I think there's mods to remove him, but we'll see how he is in VR. Maybe it's terrifying. Maybe I'll change my mind. But I kind of found him just annoying after like the initial shock wears off, which was pretty quick. All right, we need to fuse. It's weird how close I have to get to stuff. Because in VR, I feel like I'm much closer to it than I am. So I have to like hug that thing. Yeah, there's... I hear you. There's someone in there. Holding my flashlight feels awkward. I have to like really tilt my hand. Dude, this is really intense. Just like the lighting and how good everything looks. $8 minutes. How did it go up? Maybe the headset, or maybe the external battery's not dead. Gee. You gonna wake up, buddy? Hmm? No? Anything over here now that I turn on the light? And again, this RE framework VR thing, it works on any game on the RE engine. Even like things like Monster Hunter Rise and Wilds, though I don't know why you would try to play Wilds. That shit barely runs anyways. I'm sure in VR it's probably dog shit. Plus I don't think that those games are in first person, so don't think that you're going to be playing first person Monster Hunter, although that would be pretty interesting. Yeah. Any Resident Evil works. Oh, the remakes anyways. Resident Evil 2, 3, 4 I believe works. And I think it has a first person mod as well. I'll probably try that out too, because I own all of them. I think 7 works. Pretty sure that was an RE engine game, right? It had to have been. I think that was the first one that used RE engine, now that I think about it. That's nasty. Someone just took a major duke in there. I mean, the zombie apocalypse that just happened, right? They probably shot themselves pretty badly. Well, look at that. Wow, it even reacts locally. Like that's... I mean, I guess I should have realized that because the flashlight's doing it. Because obviously in the game it's going to do it, but the lighting engine, like it's still just... I cannot believe this. This is incredible. Jesus. Need like bolt cutters.
Open up! Hurry!
This poor guy.
Open up!
Like this is
Open this goddamn
unnerving, to be honest, seeing this in first person VR. And again, like I promise it's not like just not just trying to feign that I'm pretty resilient to horror games. I really am. I love them, but I don't really get too spooked by them. But dude, the lighting in this and everything, and everything being so big and like obviously in my fucking face is crazy. This is definitely gonna get intense. I'm sure I'm gonna get jump scared in this. The liquor's gonna scare the fuck out of me or something. Alright, let's watch this poor bastard.
Please! Give me your hand. I got you.
You'd think this guy would be like much faster. Hang in there. It's like gallons of blood squirting out. Hang in there. Jesus Christ. You're missing half your body there, buddy. My flashlight like auto appears when it's dark. Putting it... Oh shit! You can actually double hand a gun. Wow, dude. They fucking thought of like everything. This is ridiculous, man. This is better than actual VR games. Ah, well, that's it. I'm gonna die. Because my headset died as that zombie popped out. Am I being eaten? Yeah, I'm looking at my desktop. Oh no, Leon! Leon, no! You probably take a long time to die in regular story mode, though. Plug this thing in. Have you played the Resident Evil games? Have you played this game before? Because if you haven't, like, it's gonna be pretty trippy seeing it in VR for the first time. But yeah, my headset's dead. I can't play with it plugged into a power outlet. I don't have a cable long enough, so that's gonna be it for the stream. Yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for chilling. Let me try to close this without it destroying my computer. And it destroyed my computer. We only got 2 hours of power out of that. The battery running. Into the Radius just destroys the battery in the headset. Like, absolutely ravages it. I had that shit plugged into an external pack, and it was still just like fucking melting it. Let me see what its power is at, actually, the external battery. Did it kill it? Oh no, it didn't kill it. It just drained it faster than it could charge. Huh. Interesting. Well, now we know. I do have my virtual desktop set to have like a really high power draw, so I get better quality. So maybe for the next stream, tomorrow when I stream again, I'll lower it so we get more mileage out of a full battery. I'll need to find a sweet spot so that way like the headset's not dying while it's plugged into the external pack. Nah, I mean, I could get a new pack that'll charge it faster, sure, but it should be fine. It's just the headset's power draw is probably like really fucking high because again, I'm like everything, I'm just like pushing it all to the max. And you could set the quality of the headset in virtual desktop, which is the software that lets you play wirelessly. So that's what the problem is. We'll experiment with it tomorrow. We'll lower it because I'm definitely gonna need to play through that. It's gonna be terrifying. But okay, I'm gonna get going. Thanks for chilling. I'll be around probably in the afternoon. I'm gonna try to for sure stream for a few hours in the afternoon. I don't know what we'll play, but it'll be something. All right. So take care. Thanks for watching.